इकडनं करूया. Tanvi, I am audible to you?
Yes, sir.
Okay, now your first action research project interview is over. Now there is another panel of 4 judges are there. They are taking your general interview. So I am handing all the mic to them. So they one by one they will ask the question to you. You have to answer the question. So your time starts now. All the best. So first judge is coming to ask the question to you. So over to the judge number 1.
Okay, sir.
Hi, am I audible?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Now, which are the different types of the plants are there in your surrounding? Give me examples.
So different types of plants are herbs, shrubs, trees, creepers and climbers. Herbs are the
Okay.
small...
Tell me okay. Say.
Herbs example is mint, some small like fenugreek plants. Shrubs are these which have a woody stem. They are small and they are very bushy. You can say lemon and tulsi. For trees, you can say mango tree, guava tree, and for climber, peas and grapes. Creepers, watermelons, and pumpkins.
Okay. Now, in case of the banyan tree, what modification you observe? Any modification in the roots staying?
Yes, sir. There is a modification in the roots. It is known as prop roots or breathing roots. Aerial roots.
What is the function of this prop root?
Sir, as the banyan tree is very big and it covers a lot of area, to support the branches, the roots grow from the branches and then they touch the ground, and so the banyan tree branches do not fall down.
Okay. In case of the amoeba, is there the nervous system is present?
Yes, sir. In amoeba, nervous system is present.
Okay. So, as it is unicellular organism, then also nervous system is present?
Yes, sir.
Okay. So, can you tell me here how is the system is get developed? Organ system, how it is get developed?
Sir, sorry, sir.
Organ system is formed by what?
Organ system is formed by different types of organs like glands and the glands
And the organ is developed by?
Tissues.
Organ is tissues, and tissues developed by?
Cells.
Cells. Then amoeba is a single cell organism. Then how the nervous system will develop there? Right?
Yes, sir.
Okay, fine. Now here explain the circulatory system in the human being.
Okay, sir. In the circulatory system consists of veins, arteries, and the heart. The veins carry deoxygenated blood, and the arteries carry oxygenated blood. Oh, there is only an exception in the heart, that is the pulmonary vein and the pulmonary artery. The pulmonary artery carries deoxygenated blood and the pulmonary vein carries oxygenated blood. The heart has 4 chambers: left atrium, right atrium, left ventricle, right ventricle. The heart pumps
Okay. Sorry for interruption. Now the last question. What is the transport system present in the plant body? Transport system.
In plants. Sir, there are 2 vessels. It is xylem and phloem.
Okay, what is the function of phloem?
It transports food to the every part of the plant. It is a 2-way system.
It is prepared where? Food is prepared where?
The process of photosynthesis in the leaf.
Okay, good, very good. Thank you.
Thank you, sir.
Hello, Tanvi, can you hear me?
Yes, ma'am.
Tanvi, can you tell me your full name?
My full name is Tanvi D. Marghade.
Okay. Tanvi Marghade, correct?
Yes.
Tanvi, in your name, there are symbols of some chemical elements, right? So you have to identify the symbol and tell me the name of the element, as many as you can.
Okay, ma'am. Thank you. I, ma'am, from VA. VA is vanadium, Na is sodium, AR is argon, Ti is titanium, from M and N manganese, and M and G magnesium. The M and C magnesium. That's all I know, ma'am, from my name.
Okay, coming to the list of the element that you just said, which among them is metallic?
Ma'am, can you repeat?
From the list that you just said, which among them is metallic in nature?
Magnesium and magnesium, ma'am. Magnesium and manganese.
Thank you, that's it.
Okay, ma'am. Thank you, ma'am.
Hello, can you hear me?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, so have you ever heard the term called resistance?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, so suppose I have a current carrying copper wire, and if I heat that copper wire, what would happen? Would resistance increase, decrease, or remain same?
Resistance. Ma'am, as far as I know, I think the resistance will remain the same because I think.
Okay, okay. Uh, you know the concept of density?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, so if I take some water and heat it up, what would happen to density? Would density remain same, increase or decrease?
Density of water, ma'am, it will decrease.
Okay. Um, in the market, you might have seen different kinds of bulbs.
Yes, ma'am.
The spiral ones, the spherical ones. What do you think? Why people might have come up with this spiral design?
Ma'am, I don't know, ma'am.
Okay. Um, if I say that these two belts, the spiral one and the spherical one, are similar in volume, have similar density, made up of same material, have similar weight as well, then in what aspect these two bulbs would be different?
Ma'am, in the shape.
Okay, apart from shape.
Shape, ma'am, the surface area of.
Okay, okay. So the other question would be if I add hot water into a small bowl versus I add hot water in a plate which is wide enough, then in which of the following container the water will cool faster?
In the plate.
In the plate. Okay, so if these two bulbs get heated, the spiral one and the spherical one, which would cool down faster?
The spiral one.
Okay,
Thank you, ma'am.
there is one more panelist who will ask you the question.
Okay, ma'am.
Tanvi, you are able to hear me?
Yes, sir.
Perfect. What do you mean by diffusion?
Diffusion. Sir, I think diffusion means dissolution of that particular solute in any solvent.
Okay. Can you name different forms of carbon?
Different forms of carbon. Different forms. Sir, you mean like graphite, diamond, like that, sir? Yes.
Graphite, diamond, and out of
Graphite.
these, which one form of carbon is used in preparing lead or pencil?
Graphite.
Graphite. Uh, Difference between evaporation and boiling.
Evaporation, sir. In evaporation, the 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 liquid changes its state from liquid to gas. In boiling, it is the point where if you continue heating, the liquid will start evaporate.
Will evaporation take place at all temperature,
In
or it takes place at the will evaporation takes place at all temperature, or whether it requires a specific temperature?
evaporation, it can take in room temperature also if you have a wide enough plate, wide enough surface area, if you have wind and less humidity and enough sunlight. But it also has a specific heat. If it goes below its melting point, then it will get freeze and it won't change its state to gas.
No. One example of a food preservative.
Food preservative, sir. Oil, salt, sugar.
Then last question. One example of a medical war weapon.
Medical
War weapon.
medical war weapon, sir. I don't know, sir.
Yeah, not a problem. Thank you very much.
Thank you, sir.
But I am audible to you now?
Yes, sir.
Now your both the interviews, the action research and general interview are over. So all judges asked you the question. Now your interview is over. Thank you very much and all the best for your next medal.